That was easy. Not actually is labeled correctly. Witches once were wise women who knew which herb could help you with headache and stuff. Then the church happened. Yeah, I mean, not only that, they were also, they help, with births. They help with a lot of stuff. And also, again, they warded off evil in the, in and around the villages. And for a long time, they actually worked together with the church on a lot of things. So, yeah. Being a witch is kind of different. And nowadays, it's like, oh, it's cozy and stuff, and witches can just do magic, while magic was once actually just... Did my mic change? It shouldn't change. Shouldn't have changed.
Your voice is still attacked from illness.
Yeah, it's still attacked from illness, but 1 second. I actually need to read out for a while, but you're quite... Oh, that's probably just something with the system. I made a mistake here. I don't want to have a game in German. I want to have it in English. Seriously, I saw that this isn't just like a thing. Like the worst part about the worst part is 8 gigabytes. What the fuck? How much audio does this game have? Holy shit! You know what? We're talking some other fun stuff in the we're showing off some other fun stuff in the meantime. Okay, so as you can see, I wanted to show off some Call of Duty, just zombies mode, because it's relaxing and it's old and it's fun, and also, yeah, are you playing directly witches? No, but is warding off evil spirits that try to invade and kill things? Is that witchy? Yes. Because, again, that's just what witches do. Ironically, I'd say the closest witch game is... fucking Bayonetta still. You know what? Let's change the game for a second, because I don't want to talk during the time, all the time. I was just gonna show off a demo first, then we go back, because I think I talked about this a bit ago. So there's this indie game called Scar Ritual that I stumbled upon, and it's basically trying to be, well, Call of Duty Zombies mode. And so far, I don't, it's not even that I have a problem with that. I'm actually really happy that it tries to do that. It's just, I hate to say that I don't really think it's that it really succeeds at that. You know?
From death and discord came new order through the iron will necessary to impose it.
That is new. I haven't seen that yet. That is just a demo, by the way. Face planted. This is what I found funny, that these enemies smell like zombies but aren't really zombies.
There is no time to delay. She must be stopped. Mother has sent what she calls the Quiet Ones to stop you. But you cannot allow them to. You mustn't. The only way to stop them is to kill them first. On your feet, soldier. She is trying to use the radio transmitter to broadcast her message. She calls it her siren song. People hear it and they fall under her spell. I must warn you. It is not only the Quiet Ones that she controls. She has been experimenting, creating monsters. Stop the broadcast, and you can silence her voice forever. Go. Go now.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't in there before. Oh well, let's just show this off until, you know... Jeez, why is there so much audio in this game? I mean, it shouldn't be. Again, it's kind of interesting. They try to make, you know, again, zombies, you know, with a bit more of British influence. So they made it already more scary than zombies. Like, who wants to be in Britain? That place is just literally cursed. We're not gonna do this, you know, for the whole time, but I just wanted to show this off because it's just kind of so exemplary. Because, like, I wish this game was better, you know. I mean, they have stuff like wall buys, which isn't really wall buys. For some reason, this is how their zombies look. And yeah, these are the perk machines, so you know what I mean with this. They really don't stand out. It's like you see in a second. It's actually pretty good. It's nice, honestly. It really isn't that bad. Like, they have some... I'd say that the starting area really looks good. A bit, you know, stuff is unclear. Like, for example, you'd think you can walk in here. No. The green areas you can't traverse. They're just enemy spawns. And, you know, as usual, you start with the knife. Gather stuff, and... But this is how you get ammo back, which is... Again, it's not that I would say, you know, they didn't try to make it interesting. It's just... Also, I think the biggest difference, I mean, again, artistically, you'd say this looks interesting, but, like, it is also just so bland. Like, the miracles are more like, you know, you, change up how your abilities work. Yeah, outside. Now I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I know this is an indie game, but just what the fuck? Why is there just a gigantic wooden wall there? Couldn't make it any more, you know... Couldn't make it feel any more unrealistic. This is actually just, yeah, what? Okay. That was, by the way, the mystery box. Yeah, blink it and you miss it. Ironically, I'd say. This is just how shit starts. Like, oh yeah, you also have... Like, the first rounds of zombies, you usually had to use melee all the time. Oh yeah. You have blob people. And a stalker. But ironically, this isn't one of those, you know, stalker enemies I talked about before in, you know, in Resident Evil, in the newer ones, that you can't kill, that, you know, don't really have an upside in engaging. Ironically, I forgot that not only Resident Evil 3 did stalkers well, Call of Duty Zombies also did them pretty well, because, again, you can fight them, you usually get good stuff like max ammo from them, or, you know, parts for wonder weapons. And it's just actually kind of cool. But yeah, no, usually Zombie starts with... Usually it just starts with you do melee for the most part. Because you get more points. The problem is just nothing feels that good. Honestly, that sounds good. Poison Fog. And I'm using the elixir, that sounds good. Like, that is literally not one thing where I'm like, that's a problem. That's just how this works. Honestly, it would have been way weirder if you couldn't do it like that. I mean, if you played the most recent classic title, well, still with classic ground-based zombies, Cold War, there you could actually have, you know, your own loaders and stuff, and there are legitimate melee builds that you do at the beginning, because melee is just really solid. Again, you know, I'm down for, you know, indie games, but this is weird, designed for enemies, as if they ripped it from the store. You somehow feel slower than in zombies, but then again, you know, shooting, you know, if your shooting game tries to compete with Call of Duty on the basis, that's already tough. Oh yeah, it's basically you have an M1 Garand kind of thing and an MP5 as weapons that you can pick up, and I don't think I have found other ones on this map. So, sure, again, I don't think every game should or can be, again, inside this thing, this looks nice again. I just feel like it is very dark and a bit incoherent, everything. Anyway, let's just... I think the one part that's kind of interesting is the whole, you can actually, that you can actually finish the map by, you know, doing the story objectives. But they can be annoying, so I will not, you know, do this fully. Suffice to say, yeah, the idea is you basically have a guided thing that was usually Easter eggs in, you know, main Call of Duty. Oh yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, no. Oh, come on. Yeah, you need to get them to fire into here. It's like, but they also just run up to you, which is, thank you, a bit at least. Yeah, come here. I really don't like these fire enemies. They're just weird. What the fuck was that? No wind-up animation. Oh. Oh. Again, this is... It's like, yeah, this is also stuff you can find in, you know, zombies. But they're... It's just kind of better implemented because the general cause is less to do these objectives and more... How should I put it in the best way? It's more that you try to survive first, and then you have the, you know... Oh, can you do some... Do you want to do some side objectives? Because, you know, they sound kind of fun. I hate that, because it's like, here's the thing. This is what I talked about yesterday. I kind of hate when people always do the whole, you know, oh look, you shouldn't be, you know, feel bad because, you know, people are not gonna be like, oh, there's such a nice cake besides me. You know, the customer's like, holy shit, I have 2 cakes. I'm like, the problem is, you can't always eat 2 cakes. You know? Like, I have a set amount of time each day, and I'm already someone who, well, you know, probably has more time than most people. And the problem is, if you set before me 2 chocolate cakes, okay? And one is just really well done and refined for 2 decades nearly. And the other one is just, you know, taking the attempt, knowing roughly what is inside of a chocolate cake. And it is a solid chocolate cake. You still only have a place in your stomach for like 1 chocolate cake. Yeah. that's the thing. I appreciate the gesture that people, you know, want to, you know, cheer up with like, oh hey, people don't care about a lot of stuff. They're happy to have 2 cakes, which is like, you know, it depends on what you consume. Like if it's just after, you know what? Also, why the fuck do they have enemies that shoot lasers and have divers helmets? This is a British forest. It's not themed after something, you know, nautical. Again, I don't blame them trying. That's just Gary. I don't blame them for trying. I'm happy they tried. But it kind of sucks when I then read that this demo map is the best they have. And the problem is, yeah, to a degree, you can say, oh no wait, there's a shotgun. Oh, I haven't done the shotgun yet. You know what, let's just pick it up. I mean, I guess. Wait, is this a double? Oh wait, let's pick it up. Also, you have kind of a healing stem. I think the funniest part to me is that this kind of bombshell class on transit, but as a blockading thing in the middle. I think you're supposed to fight for that. And yeah, now you just get once for free. Oh, it's the boss again. See, now you just load them up here. I think they're even randomized a bit. That's neat. Also, I mean, you know what? I get why they have like a Mr. Xbox. It's neat. It's neat, you know, but you will get to my problem with this game mainly, because like I don't think the game is like, again, directly that bad, but if I look at, you know, the big wooden wall, I think like, holy shit, I've seen, you know, custom maps that did this better. I really don't want to shit on this too hard. Especially the, you know, the part where you're like, oh, hey, look, it's just, it's this open space, and then just too late you realize, oh, wait, it's real. I actually can't go there. Just, okay. Ugh. I think the main problem this has is literally, this game is $25 for right now, well, this map, and a bunch of, and 3 other maps. Overall, I would say, you know, lots of people would say, well, that is the average amount of, you know, maps in a zombies game. And you're right. Here's the problem. Like, okay, how... the question is more like, how desperate are you for more zombies content? If you're just someone who realized, you know, you really like the game mode, which, you know, I can see, I like it. You can play it with friends. It's cool. You can definitely have your fun with that. And, like, if you're really desperate for more zombies content, oh yeah, you can spend $25 on this game. And I wouldn't say you would have a bad time. Again, this is well made. Now we're getting to the main part. Also, everything is just so fucking slow here. Where's the fucking cylinder? Oh, there. So here's the thing. You saw the game, okay? 2 more minutes remaining. Damn. It is well made. It's fine. But again, $25. That's $25 for you and friends. Now, you could say that's reasonable. And I would say, you know what? This isn't the worst game to spend money on. Here's the problem. Even though, and I say even though, you know, Activision is insane with their pricing. You can, you know, you can get some of them used very cheap. But let's just put it like this. You want to have, you know, you want to play Call of Duty with your friends on PC, co-op. Yeah, good sleep, Mal. Like, you want to, you know, you want to play Call of Duty Zombies with your friends. Oh, alright, fine. the thing is, you now have to question. Okay, it's fucked. Okay, lol, the statues are bugged, so, you know, never mind. Because this is, you know, this is fine. I think you got the loop. It's a fine game. Again, now we're getting to the big, hard-hitting questions. Like, why do I have a problem with it? Well, again, if you look at their shop, you know, at the store page on Steam, again, $25 for basically 4 maps. That is technically more than most zombies games have. Well, not it's actually roughly what most zombies games have, roughly. Now, Activision still overprices their games to hell and back. So I wouldn't recommend going out and, you know, for example, buying something like, you know, Black Ops 2. Because let's just go over this. Black Ops 2. You want to play Black Ops 2? Okay, base game costs you $20 now, on sale. You'd probably think like, oh, wait, what's in there? There's just Transit and the smaller towns there. And Transit is... I don't hate it, but you know... Ironically, because they're really shit at bundling these things and putting them on sale, the bundle edition, you know, with the DLC, where one isn't even reduced for some reason... Literally every other DLC got reduced to I think $7 something, and this one is still near $15, which is like why, you know, where you also have the Nuketown Zombies map and stuff in there. That is still $50. So you're like, what the fuck? That is hella overpriced. You know, for a game with but how should I put it in the best way? Basically just Transit, which is divisive, Die-Rise, Devised, Buried, which people love, More of the Dead, which is one of the best ever, and Origins, one of the best ever. That's 6 maps. Or, you know, 7. But, you know, that game is overpriced, so, you know, that's that. Now we're talking about Black Ops 3, though. So here's the thing. On sale, they did one thing you will probably never expect. Because they had a Zombie Chronicles DLC, which you, by the way, only get now. There isn't even a normal, like, okay, wait, there's a multiplayer access version. But the base game right now is on Steam is only the Zombie Chronicles edition. And this is, I need to be clear here, one of the best zombies entries of them all. Sure, some people are like, oh, you know, Black Ops 1, you know, with the Zombies DLC, really good. Sure, you know what, I get that. But the Zombies Chronicles edition is $20 on sale. That is literally cheaper than the indie game I showed you. Anyway, in this is, you get Shadows of Evil, you know, just the Zombies Chronicles edition, You get Nacht der Untoten, Verrückt, Kino Numa, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins. You see what I mean with it's kind of a hard sell. Yeah, you know what? You really want to play zombies with friends? Zombies Chronicles, $20. People can play it. You shell out a bit more. You even get all the other maps. Look at this amount. Look at that. And the indie game I showed you, Scare Ritual, has the upgrade paths, persistent upgrade paths like Black Ops Cold War. Which, I get it. That's way nicer for newer people to the series. Way nicer. So Cold War is also on sale right now for $20. You will get all the maps that released in there, all the zombies maps, for free on top of that. And a fuck ton of guns to level with, and there's a lot of variety. Like, again, there is 2, 3, I think there's 5 normal zombies maps. Roughly. I think it was 5. And then there's, there's even like a small open world style thing with missions. There's a lot of stuff. And that's the thing. So I just say, let's just jump into Nacht der Untoten, have a bit of fun, and then let's play some of the other maps. You know? Like, this is the problem I have with, as you said, with the whole cake thing. There is just sometimes the moment where you just have the option of a better cake. Ironically, even now, a cheaper cake to a big degree. Like, sure. Let me I need to adjust some stuff here. Controls. Also, did I mention, Claire? This is literally the last Call of Duty on PC with official modding support. So it does not only have out of the box the most zombies content you have, and also great UI, by the way. There we go. I really love what they did here. I just realized I should also keybind. Combat melee attack. Please here. There are a lot of mod maps, yeah. People, try to mod the shit out of this game. Also, yeah, things don't just run into the map. And this is the simplest map. Fun fact again, if you play this game, if you play this map, and if you get Cold War, the first map of Cold War is based on this map even. Just, vastly expanded with surrounding areas and underground laboratory. And again, Cold War on sale is also just roughly $20 and has more content than that indie game. Okay, when I played this game once, I got involved with someone who called himself Montana Black. He wasn't a real one. He took me to a hack double and cheated me to the next level. Then I stopped playing. Was this Black Ops 3? But yeah, seriously, if you want to play with friends, Zombies Chronicles. It's $20. You slap on a bit more, and you have all the DLC. And oh yeah, as you can see, you knife. That's just how you get, because you see you get more points when you kill a zombie in melee. And that's why you melee zombies. Also, this soundtrack, hear that? It just has charisma, you know? You see how it just has something, you know? I should probably do it like a whole thing, now that I realize it. Yeah, I like that more. Should I get bubblegum? Yeah, there's also bubblegums that I don't really know much, but again, more than just perk level like Pokemon. Just go into here. Ah, yes. Nondescriptive German flag. And you know what, let's just hit the mystery box. Nice. It has been 4 years. It is wild, you know. Yeah, this is the most simplest map you... Also, you see how fast meleeing isn't an option anymore? It's like you want to put you know, Claire, I get you. There was like there was a discussion on a Discord I was a while ago where people are like, oh yeah, you know what, Battlefield 1 was my first Battlefield game, and only now I'm actually like really playing the series. And I just sat there being like, what? Battlefield 3 was just a while ago. Wasn't it? I didn't realize you're old. Oh, there we go. Ooh, nice, death machine. You can also get this from... well... Okay, George Romero is not in this game, actually. Damn it. was the map where it all started. You didn't really, in the original game, you didn't have that many robots. Well, you didn't either have Gobblegum, you didn't have perk machines. And still, it aged so well. Der Wunderfiss. And you hold up here and try to just survive for as long as you could. It is wild to think how long something's like Black Ops 3 again. If you want to have a good game, this game was like, holy shit, when was this game again? I forgot. But it was like, was it? No, it wasn't 2016, it was 2015? Oh god. This is almost 10 years old. I mean, yeah, you can... And it's so bright that it looks better than some indie games. This was the first title where they actually, you know, the first Zombies title where they really made shotguns good. Like, I think shotguns are good in, they are pretty good in Cold War. But like, this was the one where it started. Like in Black Ops 2, you were able to use shotguns, but it was weird. Yeah, also the announcer thing, just it is so weird that the game tries to copy this and just, you know, doesn't have all the camp, is what I'm saying. Like, oh, you want perks? It's like there's, you have to compete with a game that has, you know, magic science soda machines. How do you not get that? And this is, by the way, the first map. This is what you get. This is, I mean, the first map that they ever created. Sure, you can play it also in World of War. It's just a lot harder there. Again, no perk machines. No, weapon, like... I think that's... You know, I think this isn't even the fact on budget, to be fair. Like, the irony about this is that while survival modes aren't, you know, the newest thing on the block, the problem is more that Treyarch just designs their titles insanely well, almost out of the get-go. Like, oh wait, hey, just say that beforehand actually. You know what, let's just put it down. A big notch. Yeah, that sounds fine. Haha, sounds fine. But there. You know what? Nope, let's tune this a bit more. Yeah, there are modded maps in this. Oh yeah. That just happens, I guess. But yeah, what I want to say is, it's ironically not really that much the budget, because again, if you, for example, will look through some of the custom-made maps in this game, there are some really good ones. Really good ones. The irony really is that, the irony is just that Treyarch, from the beginning, somehow nailed their own formula. Just really, really well. Like, that's probably one of those reasons why a lot of people, you know, who never played, you know, there's literally a dedicated player base who isn't playing Call of Duty, you know, multiplayer or, who isn't multiplayer or single player or any of that, but literally just play it for zombies because, well, there's this kind of joke, because, you know, oh, you open up the Call of Duty games from Treyarch, and you have, you know, the linear campaign, you have, you know, you have the multiplayer, and then you have actual design. But that's the thing, you know, this was just like one asset from like a single player. Is that... What happened? Oh, also 69 kills, nice. Nice, thank you. Yeah, the irony is they just put in a fuck ton of design in this game, like in the zombies mode, like a whole fuck ton of design. And this is again one of those things with with budget. Like, we have here actually. Yeah, sure. I have a bunch of stuff in here. I need to look into that. Hello, game. Are you going to work? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, you can also just customize your guns in here and wall-wise. So, there's a bunch of cool shit actually. Again, this is just... let's just look into something else. Because this was, again, the first one. This most simple one. Let's... Okay. This was basically the first map in the second game where they did it. And it was kind of a thing that was left over. Oh, Zero Came. If you still have it installed, I mean, you could join. But it's up to you.
Entry 7410 to 1! Perhaps this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies, but they are of great use to me. But I digress. Who would have thought the NDT was capable of time travel? How many stations does this group have? Maybe that little girl disappeared too. Only time will tell what new questions await us in this theater of the damned.
Yeah, I actually find it so funny that that this is how they ended up here.
We should go find the power box.
Adam. Also, wonderful map, lobby, theater, stage. I love how this is really just, Kino der Toten is so well done. Yeah, like, the fact that Black Ops launched with Kino der Toten, then 5, and then also had, you know, and then just had like really good extra maps on top. And then there was like just a whole expansion, like DLC dedicated just to remaking the old ones. It was just so good. Yeah, you need to turn on the power first if you want to go through there. So you have the option if you want to go through the left or if you want to go upwards through to the right. Again, already, you have two paths and wait a second. I forgot how fast you die in the old titles. You can all now laugh at me. Let's just do this again. Yeah. It is really just sad. I was like, I knifed that one, but then I realized knifing zombies was just way harder in the old games. I actually love that the story is, you know, oh hey, they survived like the original maps, and then they ended up in Kino der Toten because turns out the teleporter they found on their
Maybe someone should go turn on the power now.
Also could travel through time. Also, god damn it, look at this interior. Look at this. Like, yeah, it's hard to it's hard to compete with Call of Duty in terms of budget, but also like they just had insane art direction in this in the zombies titles. And again, Black Ops, that was 2008? No. 10. 2010. 2010. Holy fucking shit, this is old. And this is where we need to go. Oh, damn. Yeah. I think it's... World at War was 2008. World at War was 2008? Oh, fuck yeah, that made... No, that was 2007. Call of Duty 4 was.
Why am I always needing more ammo? Hey, where is all the ammo at?
Okay, something is really up with the frame rate right now. So yeah, just... Yeah, turn on the power first.
Hadib newts, hell pigs! Die!
Yeah, God damn it. This map is so good. Also, it's no wonder that people really wanted Zombie Chronicles 2.
It's that clicking again! Oh, ammo!
Yeah. And I just realized again, oh god, you, at least with... Also, one thing that makes this map so much nicer if you play it together, if you have two people...
Why is no one caring about my lack of ammo?
Wer rastet, der rostet. Aller Anfang ist schwer. Die Bismarck. This is honestly amazing fake movie poster shit. Pygmalion. Er erschuf eine Frau, aber er gab ihnen einen Freund. This is... Ah. Yeah. Just, again, amazing details on this map. That's just the thing, you know, when you compare to indie games that try to do their own. It's like, I know it's hard to compete, but also, you can definitely, you know, get art design right. Yes.
Why am I so heavy now?
You can get the charm of a game. And, alright, we are back here. Let's... There we go. And the mystery box is here. There's the Wunderfish. Wasn't the power... There. Oh, look at this. Do you have something to teleport?
Now what's going to happen?
Oh, this stage is also just great. And there's the back alley. And now you can go back to the main entrance. Also, holy shit. Can we talk about the fact that they put Juggernaut in this corner in the back? Also, Juggernaut. Oh, yeah, right.
I think there are dogs coming now.
Dog round. Time to get the fuck away. Into the dog corner. That's how you survived them back in the day. You sat in this corner.
Die, demon spawn!
Fuck! I should have some. Ah! Should have gotten the MP40. I am not good anymore in this, at least. But also, you see what I mean? There's just, I should have saved up more. That's the thing also playing alone. You really run into the fact that these games can be just hard in the beginning. Also, it also has split screen on PC. That now that I look at that, I don't. Do you want to join with a controller?
Not now, though.
As you can see, Agonia is still ill, so we have to see how tomorrow works out.
I'm recovering.
Yes, you're recovering very well. She's definitely on the way to betterment. Oh yeah, right. Dragons in Stalingrad. That was a thing. Oh, that's just. I don't think we will survive that one as long either. But let's just skip through some maps. It's always fun.
This was part of your plan, Victor Man! Not exactly!
Oh yeah, right. They're playing the Ace of Spades in the opening. Yeah, I should just put over that so, you know, later the algorithm isn't like, in 5 hours the donut would be finished and I could join. Sure, it's worth the wait. We could do play another time, you know, again, maybe tomorrow Agonia is still not feeling well enough for Baldur's Gate, then we could do some co-op runs. Can we just talk about how some of these maps just went insanely hard for a Call of Duty game? It's like, yeah, they're falling out of a portal in the sky, and it's dragons in Stalingrad. Just you're like, oh, okay. And you're like, oh, what are they fighting? Mechs. Well, yeah. Someone wrote that in the script. They were just like, everyone were like, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just make zombie overrun Stalingrad with mechs and dragons. Just how epic can we make something? And the answer is really, really fucking epic. Like, that's also just the thing about this mode, you know? When you really look at it, especially starting with the end of, you know, Black Ops 2 and, you know, with Black Ops 3, it just went so off the rails in terms of style and in some parts. Like, no one would usually just be like, oh yeah, just have mechs, dragons, Stalingrad, zombies all thrown together. But they just did it. It's fucking awesome. What? Yeah, okay. Technically that's a Wyvern.
Curse you, Richtofen. Somewhere in this broken city, there is another Nikolai. I can only imagine what horrors he has endured.
And this is what I mean. The big problem indie games competing with the series have is not just, you know, it's not just that they're competing with directly Call of Duty. They're competing with Call of Duty that has done this shtick for nearly 20 years and almost perfected the madness. I mean, how many variants do we have? They basically did copy the newest one with the, you know, out-game progression, the easy one. Because, you know, that's just very friendly to newbies. But also when I look at their normal, you see how I barely had problems with there. While in, you know, this game, it is... literally, watch the fuck out how you time your melee attacks, because else you die.
I will spill the blood of many hell pigs. The streets will run red when you're alive. The evil of Group 935 corrupts yet another reality. Perhaps freeing my other self from this hell on Earth will be an act of mercy.
Oh, that's to the power. Yeah, the second one doesn't hit, and then I went, I should just stop doing that. I swear I played this once before. Okay, you know what? Any topics to talk about? I am actually very open with that. And also, do you want to have? Is there any map name that that caught your eye? Because I will just try any one you want. I am apparently so bad at more classic ones that I can just do. I can just do any one of them because we probably will be through them by the end of the stream. Really, you want to throw me onto Moon? Okay, yeah. I also like Moon. It's also the how should I put it the best way? Fuck it. Moon it is. Moon is a map. Moon is definitely one of those maps that, when it came out, everyone was like, holy shit.
Oh, Gypsy, I think I can see your house from here. It's on fire!
So if you want to know how the fuck anything here worked, so basically you got teleported here from... Well, you had some time hopping during the Cold War. Because the group started during World War II, and then, well, yeah.
The doctor is almost out of splints.
And we are on the moon. And it's a Nazi base on the moon.
A place I've never ever been before. Ever. Someone turn on the power.
And obviously, as you can see, there is no air. And you hear worse. Because they muffle the sound. It's just, these are the kind of details. And yeah, they have a giant excavator. They have excavators on the moon. That seems.
It has a suit, but it's still dead.
Oh yeah, right. There's a stalker on this map as well. Because basically they had Romero and. And we're like, hey, Romero's fun. We should do this more.
Griffin Station! Follow me!
No Benuis, yeah. Look, even Even the teddy has a helmet on it. Seriously, this is so funny to me that people are like, oh hey, zombies isn't terrifying anymore. And then I, you know, replay stuff like Moon, and it's like, what do you mean? I can tell you, there will be people.
Stop talking to me! La, 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 la.
Who are like, it's campy, but holy shit. You put people, you know, in a muffled area.
Oh yeah, the blood! The blood!
And have them scour to find the, you know, the power. So, you know, they can actually breathe and take off their helmets. And that's just a mechanic you just don't hear as well. And again, that's terrifying. I can tell you right now.
Hey, child! We must kill it!
But also, I think the biggest problem you have, you know, talking about terrifying and horror is, how should I put it in the nicest way? You know, look at us, okay? Look at us who play, you know, Call of Duty Zombies. Who try to actually, you know, plan ahead. You know, who run Resident Evil multiple times. Although still, you can vote on Resident Evil or My Friendly Neighborhood on Twitter. I retweeted it today. It is one hell of a neck-to-neck race, actually. I am surprised. The thing is, when we talk about what is scary or not, it is, let's just say, very biased. Because we are biased. We are not even scared of much. Like, I can play through Resident Evil 2 Remake and stuff. Games where people say they were horrified with no problem.
Kaboom! More! I need more!
And yeah, then you have the tight underground moon base with weird physics because, again, you're on the moon.
No time to argue! I need ammo! More! Give me more! Okay, little less.
Where was the power again? I really forgot. Like, yeah. This is the problem. Sometimes you can talk about games not only in terms of budget, because, frankly, yeah, Call of Duty has an insane budget. Yeah. Oh.
I turned on the power! Oh, Dempsey, have you always been this obvious?
Artificial gravity and life support online in receiving about 10 or 6, 10
I shall medicate my patient. You dare touch me, minion? Lungs feel flat.
Shotguns are really good in this title. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that this is a lever action shotgun? Lever action shotguns are great. It's just like, you have a game about shooting, okay? Please have a lever action shotgun in it. Just, why do you keep taking out? I thought this was an area where you had oxygen. Then I remembered, no. See, basically there are areas like this, where you go in here. You can breathe. And have normal sound. And the, wow. And the gravity is normal. So, that's actually one of the features of this map. Ooh. What the fuck hit me? Oh, you little fucker. Die. But yeah, you can get this for 20 bucks. And again, this is a map they had in Black Ops 1. This isn't like something where I would say, oh hey, indie games have to compete with, the budgets, because, let me just put it like this, floating physics shouldn't really be, like, the slide and such. Yeah, sure. That's something where you can say indie games have a bit of a problem. But again, okay, where do we go? Focus.
Oh my!
There we go.
What has he done here?
Finally. Get a toss amount of shotgun that fires when your blood alcohol content gets high enough. Liver action shotgun. No, what? Was it Nikolai? The Russian in this in the group got totally died. We're playing the German. He's an evil Nazi who then starts not being evil after he realizes how absolutely fucking everything is fucked.
Points. Double
Like, yeah, the story goes wild in this series. Especially since, you know, in this,
Look! The beautiful cleaning flame!
especially in, you know, when they, in this title actually realize, oops. Ooh. Nice.
Warning. Excavator 5 will cause decompression of Tunnel 6.
That big digging thing is moving closer.
I really thought Juggernog was here, but where the fuck is Juggernog? Oh, right. There are jump pads in this area, and if you fall too deep, you die.
Warning. Excavator 5 will cause decompression of Tunnel 6.
Can I just point out? I haven't gotten to Juggernog one time. God, I'm bad. I really haven't played the old ones a while. Yeah, again, we can look through a few. If any one of these names caught your interest, just tell me. I will just try to get Juggernog once in this run during the stream. God damn it. I swear, I actually played these a lot back in the day. I mean, okay, also I was one of those people, you know, that never got the DLC for Black Ops 2, so we all played Transit and Nuketown Zombies all the time, but that was good. Also, how are you doing, Lena? How is the week going? And also, everyone, happy Walpurgisnight. It's always great to have witches doing stuff. I mean, okay, it's Mayday now, but yeah, the night from the 30th of April to the 1st of May is Walpurgisnight, and it's time to ward off evil spirits. I'm fine. Yeah, it's a quite nice day. Finally, Agonia is still recovering to a degree.
Yeah.
I think you're overdoing it a bit.
Am I?
Okay, fair. Okay, she's fine. Okay, I don't
I'm
know.
totally fine. I'm just sounding not fine.
Yeah. She's feeling better. It's a lot better, is what I'm saying. I don't know how Baldur's Gate might be tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, just, I actually did a deep cleaning of our, bed sheets today because, like, you know, there was a whole week of me being ill and her being ill, and so it was like, just all in the washing machine, just whoosh, get those, get the shit out, make it, you know, smell nice again. And you know, and it's like, there's still, you know, it's still showering time later, and we have, you know, just nice, fresh clothes, freshly showered, into a fresh bed. That's just how it should be. Also watched, Across the Spider-Verse today, so that was a good movie. You know what, let's just put in the giant. So here's the thing about what I wanted to talk about with the whole, you know, design that's... design that's just, old. Like, the Giant was the first quote-unquote real map that I would say. Yeah, there's really little that feels better.
Dr. Maxis. This ain't funny, Doc.
Turn around. Slowly.
Do you know who I am? Yeah, we know. That's why you better do exactly what we say.
A great evil approaches. There is a chain of events that must be set in motion.
Future hangs by a thread. You must awaken the test subjects.
Richtofen, whatever you're thinking of doing, don't do it.
You do not want to meet what's on the other side of that door.
You cannot begin to comprehend the great evil you could unleash.
Damn it, Richtofen, I thought we were done with this.
What can I say, Gypsy? Things change.
Only a fool would dare to change history.
I am no fool. What I do only to secure a better tomorrow. Yeah, well, let's see if we live to see it.
I have totally forgot that happens. Like, literally, comes out of the, teleports his younger version in. The younger version isn't an evil, shitty Nazi scientist. Shoots himself in the face. Just,
Oh
yeah, right, Pack-a-Punch was in here.
Of events. The death of the German is regrettable. I fear the path ahead may be more treacherous than before.
So, fun fact. This right here, the Giant, is basically the map. A lot of people say this is still the best zombies map. And I think as, for example, Zero Kane probably would now say, what the fuck? That's Kino der Toten. I mean, Kino was supposed to be the actual last game map in World at War. You know. That's that. The last one was, at the end, the Giant. Well, der Riese. Okay, so this is actually one of the funniest bits they do in this series. See?
For so long, I have feared the Emperor's
Absolute
displeasure.
to Kino.
I know not where he is, yet I remain loyal. This I must never forget.
Like, there's this funny thing, you know? So, you see, they change up the name of the maps sometimes when they get remade. So you know when it's, when it's set in this very confusing time travel timeline with, like, okay, so basically in Black Ops 3 it's about a loop. They're in. Yeah, they're in the loop, and there's so much more, dimensional travel and stuff. But basically, the original name of this map was Der Riese, which is in English the Giant. So the irony is now that they then went and were like, okay, so because this one is set in a later loop, okay, this one is a later loop, they now named the map The Giant. But they also adjusted a few things, a small few things, but that's besides the point. Oh yeah, no, I still need to get through there. But get a good gun. I will probably get this one. Oh yeah, I should have remembered where the power was in this map.
My dreams are haunted by spirits. I fear they are not those of my ancestors. I feel imbued with something. What strange magic you weave. Insta-kill. The unholy shall kneel before
like,
the might of the honorable.
You see how dense this map is? Like, again, I don't want to shit on too much on indie devs, but when you make a copy of this game, of this mode, okay, and your map just has wooden walls, just plain wooden walls blocking the side outside, and then I compare it to something like this. This is, again, this is a remake of a map from World at War 2008. Oh yeah, have a nice sleep. And it's just dense. Yeah, right, you need to jump down to get to the power. And it's just dense as fuck, you know? It's also really cool when you play it in World at War. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna talk over the fact that this game right here has budget. Like, sure, but like if you look at World at War back then, it's the same map, but just, you know, a lot worse. Nice.
It appears that I require more resources.
Nice.
Rain down from above.
Yeah, not everyone has this budget. Sure. You need to keep in mind that the original mode was actually not approved by Activision as far as I remember. They were like, what? No, you're this... Like, literally, you need to keep in mind, World at War Zombies was made as a joke mode and nearly got the devs in trouble because, wait, there's Mule Kick here, okay. Because Activision was like, oh no, we have this precious, you know, really intense, realistic game that we market, and then suddenly just you throw in something weird like zombies, and there's a goofy ray gun that you can find in, you know, the level, and they really were pissed about this. And I guess now they just try to keep sabotaging the game, even though every time, I mean, you know, they brought out a new game, you know, that literally just had an expansion for zombies. People bought it. Like Black Ops 1, a lot of people bought Black Ops 1 just for Kino the Toten. Yeah, I know, shocking. Still, here, the on sale Zombie Chronicles Edition. This is like the base map Shadows of Evil and 8 remake maps for $20 on sale. That is, you could say, oh yeah, for like an old game, maybe a bit overpriced, but it's still one hell of a deal just for zombies. Just for that. You still have the multiplayer and single player in there, and just, you know, for Black Ops 3 alone, it's like, you know, you have the single player that, you know, maybe I should just play through the Black Ops single players one day. But you know what they also had in Black Ops 3? You play through the single player, and then you unlock literally a bonus single player where they just remixed all the missions in order, and you fight zombies. It's not the same zombies as here, but they just were like, oh, you know what, we have zombies anyway, let's just make a co-op single player where you fight zombies. Just... Can you imagine how much shit they just did once? And just had fun with it? Like... I tried playing MW3 a while ago again. And it's just... It's wild to say this, but holy shit, is it soulless compared to older Call of Duty titles. Like, but it's Call of Duty, that's the game that, you know, yeets out a title basically every year. And like, yeah, that's true. But like, holy shit, did they still have soul? Like, look at those weapon animations. That's just Treyarch flexing budget and talent. There you are. How? Oh, 2,500. Drink Juggernog. Make real eggs. I will get you, Juggernog. I will get you. It's so funny how the most divisive change in Black Ops 4, which if you actually get that a full game, it's even more zombies maps. Like, holy shit, they have like double points.
Once more, the Red Sun prevails.
They have so many remakes on Black Ops 4, and like there's a map that's literally in a Roman Colosseum during Roman times, and you fight zombie tigers there. It's wild. But well, how should I put it in the best way? Black Ops 4 is just this game where I'd say, you know, you either love it or you hate it. There is no in between. There's literally no in between. They made every single decision to either be you love it or you fucking hate it. Like, it's just like, oh hey, here's the single player, the multiplayer experience is 5v5 only, but then also tailored towards, like, laser tailored towards it being, you know, competitive and trying, you know, and building around that, but also, it's just really fucking good. There's so much good stuff in there. And then zombies is like, hey, zombies has become too easy. Let's just make it harder, you know, again, because, you know, for example,
the stake that sticks
yes,
gets hammered down.
Hell yeah, Juggernaut.
Rise to challenge Tokyo.
Juggernog increases your health. It actually doubles it. So basically, if you play old zombies, you just gun for Juggernog as fast as you do. Even in Cold War you do it, but I'd say less so, you know? You can survive with a lot of stuff. Yeah, as long as you have it, as long as the perk is active down there. I think if you go down, you lose it actually. So. There we go.
They burn before my eyes.
If you go down again, you lose perks. So you need actually, you know, watch out for that. But still.
We have truly angered hell. Look like a dog, smell like a dog, die like a dog. With such blessings, we will vanquish the demons.
There we go.
Destruction reigns upon the unholy.
Now I probably just should get enough points to buy Speed Cola, survive, and then link the last one. So basically, the what they do is, and in the by the way, in that indie thing, they just do the same. They're just less interestingly flavored. Double tap root beer, well, it literally doubles your fire rate. So that's good, you know? It's good. Speed Cola increases, well, your speed and also reload speed. There's a bunch of other perks that came in later, like there's also a PhD... Okay, wait. I think in this game it's PhD Slider. In other games it's PhD Flopper. Because, you see, they made it so that when you drink PhD Flopper, and, you know, you do a dolphin dive, I think in Cold War it's also PhD Slider due to that, but yeah. If you do that, you literally... Where do I have... You are here. I need to go to the other side. Oh, damn. Ah, there it was again. Nice.
You dare demand payment from Takio?
You see, in Black Ops they introduced the dolphin dive that you can just jump on your belly. And if you have PhD Flopper, you do damage with that. And the higher you fall, the more damage you do. And there's actually stuff that you can, you know, do with that to do Easter eggs. So, yeah. But here it has been changed to, you know, you're sliding, you do damage. I mean, again, if you have it...
Like a true samurai, I will cut them down without effort. You shall not win this war by attrition, demons.
Oh yeah, right, I have the death machine. Yeah, I should have reloaded just.
Taste is unpleasant, but the facts speak for themselves. Not, lest ye be destroyed.
Go.
I will not have my flesh consumed.
Ah, damn. I definitely am getting better at this again. Yeah, you get the perk machines, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, one thing, again, that indie game has that they borrowed from the newest Cold War is that you can actually upgrade your perks. Like, in this game, it's more like, you know...
Takio knows no fear.
You have a perk
No
and
pain.
it's done. You know, it's just that's the perk. Let me just.
Something worse comes for death. Takio. I shall draw my weapon with the swiftness of spirits. Bring Takio a real challenge. Double points. The path of the virtuous brings many rewards.
Yeah, I mean the side grades in this game are more, I think, in 3 are due to the gobblegums. And they're kind of randomized, but oh god, I have not played that a lot for you know, to give a good, you know, I think you make a set of them, and then you go to a machine and you randomly get them. So like, yeah. It's that, oh yeah, there we need to go. Totally forgot that. Hey, zombies. There you go. In the front. Okay. There we go.
This is just the beginning. The sound of the hammer.
I have 5,000.
Comfort.
Okay, shotgun or SMG is now the question. Probably shotgun. Probably shotgun. Because you see, now
Come, so I may put you down.
nice.
Perhaps with such weapons, I'll vanquish the demons for all eternity.
Ah,
Cannot take it, which is not yours.
and now we pack a punched our shotgun.
Flows through my veins.
Which, again, I love the symbol. It's just like, yes, it's a dick joke, but also it's also just kind of funny that this is the advertisement. And yeah, as you can see, the weapon gets a nice texture on it, and now it fires laser stuff because it gets infused with element something. I forgot which element it is. And it's faster. Damn it,
Scratch upon me. I will get upon you 1,000-fold.
And this is how the upgrade path in this game goes. You try to chain zombies as long as you can. You try to get perks in a certain order. You try to dodge enemies.
But Humphrey accepts the blessing.
And then you try to survive as long as you can. I mean, okay, yeah, you can do the Easter eggs. And you don't see them, by the way. You want to do Easter eggs? Better get a guide. There are people who can actually understand them, but this is mostly a survival thing. I think one of the... Okay, I'd say one of the better features they had in Cold War, which I would say, aside from the outgame progression, which, also already was in here with gobble gums and such.
At last.
Is the fact that you could exfiltrate whenever you want. Meaning, like, this wasn't just, oh hey, you survived as long as you can. Because that is kind of the thing that happens on the older maps. Zombies got, so tough that you basically just hunkered down in the corner and tried to survive as long as you could.
Ashes to ashes. It is much like I expected. This praise brings with it a growing sense of familiarity.
So time to actually stock up on the later perks. Why can't I get through here? Weird. So you can just be like, oh hey, it's round 15, you can exfiltrate. It's round 20, you can do this. And you get, certain kinds of bonuses on that. But I think this is one of the parts when, like, ironically, I think the indie game got the method a bit wrong. You see,
The life of 1,000 suns, pure purify your souls.
The main thing I'm doing here, the core loop, is just a survival mode. This is kind of like, you know, well, it is kind of like Mercenaries, but Mercenaries is about, you know, killing shit as fast as possible. Well, this one is how do you have a plan on surviving as long as possible? It's a different challenge. They actually had a Mercenaries-like mode in, well, in MW3 and ironically Ghosts. Even though Ghost was probably better, but, you know, because there they used the enemies from the Aliens modes. It was kind of... It literally was called Chaos mode, and it was that. So let's see. We have Speed Cola, we have that. Oh yeah, we could go for oh yeah, shit. I shouldn't have just be like... You still die fast. I think if you have later on gobble gums and stuff, you can survive way longer. But that is one of those things. It's like, yeah, how long can you survive? And that's fun. This is not like, you know, this isn't like, again, Cold War, where you know, have your own, where you have your own agent, and you know, have your loadout, and you go in, and you can exfiltrate all the time. You know what the saddest part is about this? That, they really stopped doing this kind of mode. Like, let's just do one more small ascension. Again, if one name catches your eye, just go through it, or you know, just say, let's do this one. The thing is that just like in the news title, they're like, oh hey, we finally have zombies in Modern Warfare, and it's like, it's like an extraction shooter without PvP, and it's fine. Just, I don't know. It's weird how, like, you know, Cold War really made it, just tried doing it again in a good way. And now the series just supposedly really just wants to bury zombies. Like, apparently they had planned Zombies Chronicles 2 for Black Ops 4. That was scrapped, so they just made a lot of remakes to get it done. Then they were like, oh, how about we do it for Cold War? And Activision scrapped that as well, because they were like, no, you have to help out now with Vanguard, because they also wanted to have zombies. And guess what? Vanguard zombies sucked. Just sucked. Whole shit did suck. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go to World War I. Zombies in the trenches.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces.
Oh fuck, they have the song again there. Oops, I need to talk now, so YouTube will not demonetize me. Fuck. Yeah, the Shepherd of Fire is currently playing.
Was just what else their research would unearth.
Also, just really good music choice in the series, I have to say. they really wanted to make this just fucking trashy. No, not trashy, just awesome. Also, look at this. Zombie nights. Just... and like... Yeah, I really need to talk more because else the algorithm will be like, oh no, you're playing music. Anyway, pickle home zombies. Also, just cool, you know? Just okay, don't question why they have SUG-44s. It's a different timeline. And yeah. Yeah, oh god, this one goes so hard still. The intro. Like, yeah, just... This was actually in Black Ops 2, the last map they did. Everyone was just like, holy fucking shit, this goes so hard. But yeah, it's like... There's a revolver! They made it... Oh god, it's just... I fucking love this map, and I just have to keep talking because again, else the algorithm will strike. And just... Seriously, if you're like... This is cool. Again, you can get this for $20 on sale right now. The game has mod support. There are tons of, just user-created maps. And just... Can I just talk about the fact that Call of Duty had the soul once? It's wild to say this. It's just wild to say that this series just has become so much more slop. Oh. Anyway. This is talking because else the algorithm will strike me. Holy shit, fuck, no, please don't do this. Hello, talking. Is it annoying already? It is also bad for me because my throat hurts. Not as bad as Agonia's throat, but it will hurt. Oh god, it will hurt so much. Also, do you know do you see how this is basically a German weapon? It's a C96, but it's ornamented, and this just kind of makes it awesome. Like, holy shit, do you know how much I like the designs in this game? Just, oh my god. Yeah, also, his name is literally Dr. Edward Richthofen, because, hey, German name. Also, yeah, more pickle home zombies. And just, god, this intro still goes so fucking hard. It's amazing. Also, giant robots.
My name is Samantha. I'm going to tell you how all this really began.
I don't know. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't care. Yeah, so they literally were just like, hey.
I'm alive! Yeah! Where's the brain? I completed the operation. The robot attacked. 9. Maxis must wait. They will be here again soon. I must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators.
Because the thing is...
There's so much to do. A vessel for Maxis, the staffs, the opening of the gateway.
Yeah, you can get shovels to dig.
The robot is indestructible. The giant robots may be our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of element 115.
Yeah, you actually have to stand here to get into the robot. This is literally fucking... They literally made a diesel punk. Map, like...
How am I meant to work when all around me I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed? How? Calm down, Edward. Focus.
We're going to come for a checkpoint from 1920. I mean...
I'm being paranoid. I must remember what Max has told me.
You know, Lena, Richthofen is a very cultured German scientist. Yes, he maybe did some, you know, little evil things later with the Nazis, but that's a different timeline. Literally, quite literally a different timeline. As you saw in the beginning of The Giant, he just shoots himself in the face. Because he hates himself. And then, you know, he also just imprisons himself. You know, he then becomes also an old knight back during the Middle Ages to fight off an alien invasion. But then also you need to keep in mind he then cryostasis himself in a you know, pocket dimension of Alcatraz. It's not a clone, it is another version of you.
An explosion of such magnitude should surely have injured us too.
But yeah, Origins is also just like... It's one of the harder maps. Because you can probably guess why.
Carpenter. Will not become one of you.
Here we go, lever action shotgun again. Better to actually, you know, get some defenses. That's also a thing, you know, in the indie game. As much as I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that person. It's like, God damn it, was it easy?
I can hear you, Samantha. I know what you're doing.
I mean, it probably is kind of a
Excavation site
suicide.
is up ahead. We'll seize the undead in higher numbers.
Ah, MP40.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Clear debris. I guess we can... I'm very sure we could jump over this, but okay. We're operating on that logic.
Work of Group 935 will assure Germany's victory.
Honestly, imagine if the Germans actually had such giant robots in World War I.
Feeling generous, huh? Do not succumb to your sickness!
Oh yeah, also you can actually craft Wunderwaffen.
Feel unclean. Dominated.
When you have to clean up after an explosion at French dairy plant, clean debris. Oh god. bad one. Wasn't a thank you. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oops. So, basically, there is no man's land.
It's the transformative power of 115. It draws energy from matter, living or dead.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, look at that. So also in the title, as you can see, you also have to kill zombies. It's zombies. They just try to be zombies. Here's something. Something they also did here.
Soon transform and change the world around us.
Fuck. I need to watch out more. I just was like, oops. That's the thing. Distracted for 1 second. Yeah. Well, I guess that was it though. Damn it. I should probably, oh yeah. Oh. That's stupid. But yeah, basically you can unlock gobblegums and yeah, right, it's like you get those and you can one per round. This is a bit, it's interesting. It's a bit of randomization. So I probably need to work on that. But yeah, hope you had fun seeing me fail. Yeah. I haven't played on PC in this in a while. But yeah, again, this is the thing. Like, if you want to compete, like if you want to copy this, I'm all for that. Again, Call of Duty has not done zombies well in a few years now. Again, since Cold War. But Cold War Zombies was really fucking good. And it also is like, I think, 5 maps. Like, oh, no, wait, it's just 4 maps, I think. Was it 5 or 4? And again, the last one is just a weird, in Modern Warfare 3, it's just a weird extraction game thing. Which is just like, oh yeah, it's just 4 maps. I'm sorry, it literally is just 4 maps. But 4 really good maps. Really good ones. So, it is fun. It is just like this thing to me when you like people are like, oh hey, you know, they should copy it, but also like, you can get for less money all of this, not all of not. I don't think those 5, but still, this is just again a lot of content you can play if you like this kind of gameplay. And yeah. really glad you had fun. I think this is... I need to check this game later because I feel like it has some... It has some problems. Why is this a problem now? Anyway. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. Again, unsure what tomorrow will be. Because Agonia is basically the thing. Is the factor of if we're gonna do some more Baldur's Gate or not. So we'll see that. And if not, maybe we'll just do more zombies. Maybe we have someone on our side this time. Who knows? Yeah, have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. And also, again, have a good Walpurgisnight. Have a good May Day tomorrow. And just, again, ward off evil forces, aka capitalism. And see you all then. Goodbye.